Hello, my name's Sarah Winfield and I'd like to welcome you to University Hospital's Bristol and Western Maternity Services. We are now going to give you a virtual tour of our unit.
Parking is currently free at St Michael's in the car park opposite the main entrance and also underground. Central Delivery Suite is located on level C, which is on the same floor as reception. If you need to access the midwifery-led unit, scanning department, antenatal clinic, or ward 73 and 76, these areas are located on level E. You can access level E via the lifts or stairs located in the main reception area.
Welcome to our midwife-led unit here at St Michael's Hospital, Bristol. Firstly, thank you for taking the time to watch our video. We understand that during this pandemic it can all be quite worrying for you, but we're committed here at St Michael's for giving you the best experience possible.
If you're booked to have your baby at the midwife-led unit, you'll be given the telephone number to phone directly when you think labour has started. When you phone the unit, you'll speak to one of the midwives who will triage you and discuss whether it's the right time to come in and be assessed. If you do have any symptoms of COVID-19, you'll be asked to be assessed on the central delivery suite.
In case your birth partner is unwell, it's worth considering someone else that you might like to bring. We have a variety of pain relief options for you, for example using gas and air and the pool. If you decided you wanted an epidural, we would make arrangements for you to be transferred to our central delivery suite.
Hello, my name's Sue French. I'm one of the sisters, Band 7 midwives, and I work here on delivery suite at St Michael's. So I think we all agree that we're in some very interesting times at the minute, times that haven't happened to any of us before in any way that we lead our lives, and especially so when you're having a baby. It's difficult and we really appreciate that. But we want you to know that 24 hours a day, there are midwives and doctors, MAs on delivery suite, and you can ring us at any time with any problem. If you're worried that you're feeling unwell, if your baby's not moving, you think your wards might have gone, anything pregnancy related, you can ring us up and chat with one of us about it, and hopefully you'll find this reassuring. The number for delivery suite is on the front of your yellow book. When you're in labour, on the delivery suite here, your options if you require pain relief are the same for at any other time. And they are, generally speaking, to use Entonox, that's the gas and air, a pethidine injection, or an epidural. If you have any other queries or questions about pain relief, we have the St Michael's app, which is a free app that you can download to your phone, or you can maybe have a chat with a community midwife about more details regarding these forms of pain relief and what would suit you and what you think you might like to use. So here on Delivery Suite, we see ladies who've had complications during their pregnancy or anticipated problems during their labour, and obviously women having caesarean sections. Whilst you're here in labour, your partner can be with you, and they will remain with you throughout your labour until the point when, after you've had the baby, you're ready to go up to the ward. At that point, they will go home, but hopefully you'll have your telephone with you where you can FaceTime and chat to your partner if required. Also, when you're ready to go home, they'll be able to meet you here. They'll be refreshed because they've had sleep, and they can take you home for the next stage of your time with your baby.
Hi, my name's Michelle. I'm a midwife that works on Ward 73 at St Michael's. This ward is the ward that accommodates induction ladies when they come to have their babies, antenatal ladies should they have any problems in their pregnancy, and of course postnatal ladies after they've had their babies, either on the midwifery-led unit or delivery suite downstairs. So you'll be looked after by our midwives, all of which are used to looking after ladies with or without partners, and we've done this for many years. Also to help you will be our midwifery assistants that will help you through any problems that occur. Could this be through infant feeding, having to get up in the morning after having a caesarean section for a shower? So be assured that you will be supported. There are several other members of staff that will help you while you're staying on here. These would include our housekeepers, our HSAs, which is our ladies that keep the wards nice and clean for you, and will bring meals to your bed should you be unable to get out of bed.
While staying on Ward 73 and Ward 76, you will have access to food 24 hours a day. There is a fridge located in the dining room with a selection of food. Breakfast is served between 7:30 and 9:30, and this is a buffet style. For lunch and supper, you need to order your food either in the dining room by a touch screen, or a HSA will come to you to order your food. Lunch is served between 12:15 and 1:15, and supper is served between 5:30 and 6:30. You can either eat your meals in the dining room or you can take them back to your bedside.
Before you go home, your baby will have a newborn check. This is undertaken by a neonatologist or a specially trained midwife. You'll also need to ensure that you have a car seat to take your newborn home in and that you know how to fit this correctly.
Hi, so I'm Kathy Bowker. I'm one of the specialist infant feeding midwives at St Michael's Hospital and Western. We understand this is a really challenging time for everybody at the moment, and it's important for you to know that we are here to support you along your feeding journey. So alongside the local support groups for feeding, there's always a really good point of reference is the NHS website, which is frequently updated in regards to current guidance in regards to looking after your baby and feeding your baby. Overnight, if you're still under the care of the community midwives, there's 24-hour access to the midwives here on Delivery Suite should you need to speak to somebody if you're worried about feeding.
I'd now like to update you on the community midwifery services. Your routine antenatal appointments with a community midwife will continue as scheduled. However, we are requesting that you attend these appointments on your own. If you or any member of your household is displaying any symptoms of COVID-19, such as a high temperature or persistent cough, we will be asking you to postpone this routine appointment. However, if you have any concerns about you or your baby's well-being, please call the Central Delivery Suite immediately. The telephone number can be found on the front of your yellow maternity notes.
For all up-to-date information, including changes to visiting restrictions, please access our website at www.uhbristol.nhs.uk.